Hello YouTube world, Mike Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist, coming to you from the backyard and in the edge of the woods down here. This will be part 9 of the art of camouflage. I had earlier said in I think it was part 8 that I was going to do one on the defilade. I think I'll wait until it dries out. One of the other overlooked skills when dealing with camouflage is noise discipline. Okay, I may have covered it, just sort of breezed over it in the earlier videos, but now we need to get down to the brass tacks. And so I just came out here to the edge of the woods to demonstrate it just a little bit. Okay, as you can see, I'm live down here in North Georgia, and there's a lot of pine, straw, and leaves all over the ground, especially this time of the year. It's in January, of course, and you can see there's tons and tons and tons of leaves. Now last week it rained quite a bit, but it doesn't take very long for it to dry out, and when it does, this is what you get. Okay, you can hear me stomping, crushing, cracking, breaking, moving, pulling vines, all this kind of stuff. Okay, it makes a lot of noise. Okay, that is a dead giveaway, and it'll give you away quicker in this type of dense undergrowth than it will for someone to see you, especially if you're wearing camouflage, any kind of camouflage, or just earth-toned clothing. You can hear them stomping around, breaking stuff. Okay, I think by now you got the point. Okay, if you'll watch your nature shows, you'll watch how animals move. If you can mimic that, you can remain hidden a whole hell of a lot better. Okay, you're just walking along like I am now. You're making tons and tons of noise that is not conducive to staying hidden. When you move in the woods, you move and you pause. Hear the difference? Or rather, don't hear the difference, because you're not hearing a hell of a lot. When you set your foot down, okay, you want to roll it. A lot of people say toe heel. That is very hard to do in stiff boots. Now these boots here are not what I'd be wearing in a situation where I were out, having to survive. I'd have my other boots on, I'd imagine. But if I were caught with these on, I would have to go heel toe. Okay? But toe heel is the best and quietest way to do it. Okay? When you're moving through the woods, another thing, noise discipline comes in, as well as there's visual indicators that'll get you in trouble. So this is not exactly noise discipline, but if you go by and you brush this tree, see, I just barely pushed on it. Okay, and maybe it's dense enough down here, which of course from here it's not, but maybe from this other direction they may not see you, but you hit that, they'll see that. Okay, if you have to move through an area like this here, you'll go right through there because it's open. You won't try to go through right here unless there's just no other way around it. But noise discipline is as much a part of the art of camouflage as anything. Movement, when when you're moving around out here, you're not wanting to move, twigs and limbs. Okay, remember the movie Predator. Okay, you've seen the movie Predator. Every time one of the guys hit a limb like this, you know, they might have, you know, it may have been a tall one, like this other one we were dealing with over here. But they'd go by and they'd bump it, or they'd just barely touch it. And see, way up there, it's moving around. Now, maybe that's just the wind. But then, if you look around, just the leaves are moving just a little bit. The wind is so still right now, okay? And that's the kind of crap right there to get you killed, okay? Okay, there's natural paths in there in all the woods, okay? And this, I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on video, but you can see straight ahead right there, and to the left, there's a path, okay? If you can choose ahead of time your path before you get down into it and get stuck, you're a lot better off, okay? A lot better off. And like I said, if you move quietly, ease your pressure when you're stepping down, okay? Let's see, we find a big pile of leaves or straw to demonstrate this on. Let's stomp around through here. Right now I'm not trying to demonstrate anything, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, here's one right here. Okay, you can see there's a stick sticking up right here, and you ain't gonna have time to be looking for all that. You're gonna, you know, you may be looking for tripwire, pressure plates, and different things of that nature. But when you step down, you want to make it slowly, okay, so it doesn't make a huge amount of noise. Let's try that again. Okay. Another thing, movement techniques and all. Watch for your foot, you know, leaving footprints around. Now see, you've got all these soggy and wet and moist leaves and all down here, and there's not really much dirt. But if you step into mud, you're going to leave a footprint someone can easily track you by. Okay? Now, if you're in a situation where you're being tracked by dogs, you need to find water. Okay? You need to find water. You need to walk down there, down into the water, get out of the water, get back into the water, and make you several circles around about. I tell you what, you want to see how to track something? Watch a cat. Okay? Watch a cat and how they do it. Those suckers. This is Wally. This is my girlfriend's cat, Wally, and he's a sweetie. And but he's also a little tough guy. I am not even kidding. He's a little tough guy. But watch how they stalk each other when they're playing, or how they stalk a bird. Okay? Because the way they move, if you will try to equal that, it makes a hell of a lot of dang-gum sense the way they do it. Okay? Not allowing your rifle barrel, shotgun barrel hitting stuff, snag stuff. Okay? Okay, right here. Here's a prime example. I've got to go past this, and I don't want to hit it because it may set off something up there. So if there's no way to do it, you want to pull it down and just as, you know, the absolute minimum as you're passing it, and then let go of it gently. Okay? Every little bit of movement, every little bit of sound, your smell, any of these things will give you away. The soldiers in Vietnam said that they could smell the Viet Cong well before they could ever see them. Okay? Okay, well, that's pretty much all for this video. This is Mac Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist signing off. Y'all have a good day.